All right, Turkey versus Poland. I don't know anyone on this team.
Not a whole lot of contenders experience, obviously not any pro experience either. So it's a team that we're going to learn along with you.
No pro experience, no contenders, no owl.
Let's take a look at the roster that Team Turkey is bringing out here.
Lethal.
And, we mentioned before Lethal's on there, but Romani, we didn't see him in the rehearsal warm, but
yeah, another interesting player, actually dual citizenship. But you just look at the dead center there, and I think what we really have to talk about is Lethal. It's just I think if Cass becomes meta,
Lethal's
it can be absolutely crazy for Lethal. And I think it ends up being just that kind of carry potential.
Who's behind you? Your hopes and dreams.
Market here, at the
right now, taking a look at both teams.
Look at that. Nobody's there. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Standard Ramatra rush. Oh, they actually have Sojourn though.
Rush here
I like the Hanzo way more than the Sojourn.
Effective range is not all that different.
There you go. That's why we like the Hanzo more than the Sojourn.
You don't need
instant impact.
Like Lethal.
Yeah, already Lethal kicks off where he hyped him out to start things out. Gets the first pick on Hanzo, and that just sets the tone for the rest of the team fight here, where it's Turkey's to lose.
I learned something just now. You can actually mix in a punch in the middle of blocks, and it's so fast that you really don't stop
Turkey very quick
blocking. So you can actually get a punch block, punch block, punch block. Good to know. I did not know that.
It's not exactly. I mean, just the pick potential of a Hanzo is so brutal, and now only gonna have to struggle to get in here.
Good picks, good shots, good punches,
good
punches.
Immediately gonna have to disengage off your Hex, and we have a pause.
The power of skipping.
Right? You and I are old sports heads.
Wait, what?
Make somebody else who's not.
Wait, they didn't swap over the start?
Let's talk about that. You and I are
old
sports
come
heads.
on,
make somebody else who's not
man.
their best player beat you, and that's got to be the game plan. Now Annihilation is completely reset from Romani too. That's tough.
Yeah,
so
he DC'd. Holy
with Forever
that's bad.
Well, step one, the pushing the advantage.
That's actually so bad for Turkey.
On the side. Again, drop the dragon early, looking over. Really nice flank positioning here. Mortality filled up, going to stop any instant pickoffs. Poland right now just staying on the point, but here we go. Yeah. Poland is going to try and push the advantage, as you said. Annihilation coming on out. Lethal goes down, and look, Poland's working with what they got as ICAF picks off some on the side.
Hey, you can't apologize for somebody else DCing. You just got to, play the cards as they lie, or, as it were. So,
damn, they're going to get them out there, aren't they?
Really nice there, understanding that they were going to have an enormous advantage on the other side.
That's
Turkey
so mean. Oh, that's evil.
This is a nice.
Can't be mad at him. Just feels bad. That's just kind of a feels bad. Getting the DC like that.
As it were, to go to some old promotions. Here we go.
Holy what in the Fortnite?
The Blizzards out. Romani though gets caught early, and the Blizzard pulling. Far more successful.
Damn.
Texel just cleaning up right after.
Some good Blizzards.
And
cranking 90s on Turkey.
Really
oh my
nice
god.
Cleanup. And now, it's.
Oh man.
If this wouldn't be terrible to be squatted up with your Ramatra and get a shield up there, a lot of pressure coming from up top. Lethal.
Holy.
Able to shut down ICAF.
That's why I like the Hanzo more than the Sojourn. The instant impact you can have is crazy.
Here on the point. Both teams fighting back and forth. Ronnie looking for his counterpart on the other side. Lethal still poking on the flank. Matrak able to take down his counterpart. And Turkey slowly but surely back into the fight. Should be able to get control here, Hex.
I never really appreciated how cool of a hero Ramatra is until this exact moment, Like, he's a transforming tank with multiple forms, you know what I mean?
Ultimates.
Kind of cool. It just looks cool.
So, that was
Tempo tank, stop. Stop the tempo tank. Oh, man.
Later, you had to think here. Under a little bit of pressure.
Suffer!
Dragon gets Texel super early into
Suffer!
the fight, and the rest of the group going to be there for Turkey.
Yeah, I think Turkey might win this now, actually. They've got Beat coming up, and they got Blizzard coming up.
So maybe just trying to shut down one person, but nice come in.
Yeah, losing the May that early.
Even though technically sub-split is worse.
A lot more aggressive. They don't have to worry about the wall. Meanwhile, Fake Jake.
I value them more because it gives back to you guys.
On the Romani, but Texel gets caught early, and as you
guys don't get hit with ads and stuff like that.
Gone if you get rid of his Lethal is just ripping things up in the backline is Sombra. And we mentioned going into this, hey, Turkey would be playing around Lethal would be huge. And so far, that narrative is stuck to script. But here we go.
Holy.
Overclock out, gets
Dude,
one.
he got rolled again.
Romani, and Turkey just overwhelming presence on the point.
Turkey's kind of going crazy.
They do. Mercy coming out here from Turkey.
Oh, almost booped off.
On the other side, so for me, I'm interested in this
Farah, Mercy, Sombra, Queen, Kiri.
Yeah, this is
versus the cast conversion
stage for Bards because of this tower.
Dude, look at how little damage this cast does.
Especially in the hands of a pro.
Oh, now he'll do good damage, but like when the sphere is at the skybox, it's scary. It's so scary how little damage they do.
And with the Farah Mercy, that's like all your ground healing down too. So that's a rough spot for Turkey, but they're able to weather the storm so far.
Yeah, I mean, they don't get team wipe, but they do give up first point. Something to note here too is that we expect to see a lot more Junker.
Real spooky.
Seeing it here and now.
Real spooky.
But now,
yeah, she gets slightly nerfed in the most recent patch, but got.
It's crazy. You watched Yazan play Farah earlier. Look at how different it is. Yazan plays so aggressive, like dipping in and out of like corners and peeks and like peeking things. This is like a much more traditional slash kind of scared Farah. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to poke in through different windows and make sure you don't get headshot. Take time, heal back up, go back down. And even like the accuracy isn't even that much better. Or like that much worse. Like it's about the same in a lot of ways. It's just the uptime of being aggressive and doing stuff is so much higher.
You have pretty much team wipe to be able to pull a point off.
Press Q to die. Some things never change from 2015 to 2023. And that is still a thing. Turkey still making the most of it. Romani goes in after they get the res on. Some things never change from 2015.
Oh, this is disgusting.
To, 2023.
Yoink.
And that's
yoink! Pull.
Still making the most of it.
That was gross.
They get the res onto the track, and
oh my god!
Still a decent fight from Turkey here so far, able to wipe out the rest. But first control for them. The question is, can they maintain it? Where, overall far-wise, it's been a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little close.
Would have been able to hear what the voice line actually is. I don't think I've heard it in 7 years of Overwatch.
Gonna come off here from Lethal. Muso immediately in the fall through, and yep, EMP into the white room into death.
That's tough.
That also has not changed regardless.
Look how high up he is now.
The ideal from Turkey there is that they.
This is like traditional Farah.
Ultimate too, and I don't think they necessarily
play at the skybox, just spam out.
Not a problem using that, but they did throw in more ultimate. Poland's, I mean, on paper, this should be their fight.
Oh, Romani got picked super early. Poland might not even have to invest as much as they want to. They do use both support ults early, but could be able to hold on to the rest as they immediately get the point flip. And you see people jump into the moat. That's also just like, it's over. Time to reset, go again.
Pyro's just not as effective. You're going to have to almost 3-tap people with a damage boost to get anything done.
Well, Forever immediately going to rampage on through. Turkey.
Farah still kind of shreds, though.
So really early on, map track goes for the barrage, trying to equalize. Doesn't get anyone from it. ICAV looking to pick up the pieces, and Lethal's down, so it really is just up to map track to somehow bring this
that
back,
was dirty.
That is not happening. The Deadeye gonna seal the deal.
Hinder!
This is going to round 3 already. We might have another pause coming, and yeah, we do.
Oh boy.
Thank God we have the power of time skipping. Wait, there are only 4. Wait, is the other one in spawn? Who's in spawn?
Sombra's gonna have less
Someone
of a
DC'd.
chance to pick off stray targets.
Yeah. But we are back in, third pause in the bucket, and as we say that, Lethal immediately takes down
There's a Tracer, I think.
Gets rid of the opposing hit scan threat, or one of the two, looking for Fake Jake, forces out the recall, and right now is sitting pretty comfortably on the point. Now changes his target to the Junker Queen, gets rid of that, and Lethal again, the raid boss that Poland.
Dude, the DCs suck.
Yeah, there was a nice little collapse there.
Excuse me, Ash, did you? Actually, no, I was going to make a joke. Forever ago, somebody flamed me in one of my videos when I was playing Ash for always quote-unquote hard scoping. They were like, dude, bro, you think you're good at Ash, but you always hard scope.
So really big there, and they're going to take advantage.
Yeah, I mean, Turkey right now, they don't have Lethal back here just yet. It's a moment where Poland can get one more pick off. It should be all they need to get the fight. Fake Jake, though, under pressure from Lucio. Gets a health pack.
You remember that? That was a long time ago.
Was able to get Romani down in the interim, so unless Lethal comes back and just hard carries, I think this fight should be Poland's, and it does look like Turkey is back. Prowl has the pulse bomb, needs to be big to equalize.
Even then, I think it's actually
a little bit off to say
the online matches. I think it's just like classic skins.
Turkey a much better engage.
Now y'all are mean. No way you guys say J3 when someone misses a pulse bomb.
ICAV.
Beat gonna be on the table for both teams here. Texel opens early. with the Kitsune. Turkey able to just hold back for now and bomb.
Big beat. Big beat.
Down early, so Romani gets
big beat. That was actually such a big beat
on the finisher. And just like that, I mean, Turkey, they don't have anything really left in reserve here. This is going to be a quick retake by Poland.
Good beat.
Yeah,
good beat.
They're going to get a little bit of straight target for it, I guess.
Kev already has Bob. That is enormously
Holy
quick.
Shit. He actually does have Bob.
Track drops the blade, and I don't know where Track is right now, but no, he's back in spawn. Doesn't quite get
pulse kill.
Fake Jake lands the bomb from the back, and Poland not letting this go quietly at all. One more team fight away.
Get a little bit better entrance, or maybe
make swap's actually scary with the Kitsune rush.
So it is all down to this one last fight.
Don't die before the Kitsune. That's number one here from Turkey. Kitsune rush going out. Poland just gets run over right after Kitsune goes down, but Track and Lethal start hitting their shots, and the May swap looking pretty good. Turkey gonna get the recap, but Poland has enough.
Damn, that Kitsune rush May was.
They have 20 seconds left when it's gonna hit.
But they have.
But they should be able to rush in. And again, this is just about staying alive.
Rush and beat coming up. They could win this.
Down here.
Poland could win this.
But they do have to
build back up. Romani's still under heavy pressure. Not
almost
a
one clip.
Both Junker Queens getting
kind of was looking pretty good there for a sec.
Turkey drops a beat in response. They get rid of Forever, and now Turkey trying to stabilize here. Rampage coming out from Romani. Lethal Bob built in the middle of the fight. Fake
big kill on the
Muzo down, but it's not going to be enough.
Kitsune rush the Kiri.
Bob just starts cleaning up. Gets two.
No touch. No touch.
Not done yet. Meanwhile, the point. Oh no. Turkey
Another Charlie Niner.
Jake's.
Damn, that's tough. You see what they're playing? This is awesome. I love it. This is like, we did this in the first beta of Overwatch.
You know, sometimes the enemy team just gets on top of the roof of your building.
This is where we played.
What we're seeing here, Poland looking to be pretty quick to head on in. Turkey, meanwhile, heading on out. They're running with the Echo Sojourn, and Fake Jake takes down Nefrin early.
Yeah, Turkey
and,
with
the team's
really
a little bit
aggressive
messed
defense.
up here actually.
Yeah.
Just
Are you being so rude about it? That's why I doubled down. I'll do more, dude.
Orange squad or
those people probably don't care.
Lethal though, on the May, able to find ICAV early, and now you've lost a lot of range power for Poland and Turkey. They're just gonna be
I hate it, dude. The meta tank play. Stand still. Don't budge. Could have probably ulted there, but there's no point. Use down a few. Walk like your life depends on it.
Matter what tank. If they find a target that rounds the corner, they will just rush in. I mean, hence the name of the comp.
Wait, they got someone on the pin.
Ryan just kicks things off, finds Lucio with the fire strike, and the rush begins. You walk on
that's
in.
some good shit right there.
Because what are they gonna do? Stop.
Yo, Evil Monk thinks it's 2 months. Jeff
well,
thinks
also it was a really good job by Turkey to trouble.
Nefrin nearly got head tapped there. I think it was ICAV. And the teleport into the shatter tap.
The no man shatter. Oh, dude, it happens to the best of us.
Forever gonna counter with the
0-man shatter.
Mortality fields out of the fight. Poland able to stabilize after what could have been
then the 0-man Ramatra all back to back. Classic. Yo, that's why these games are kind of funny. You know, like we don't have a bunch of contenders and pro players. These are just like really good Overwatch players, you know? And hey, sometimes you just whiff, you know? It is what it is.
Spot if you're able to get that orb of discord on them, and ICAV with some of the moments here.
It is what it is.
Really
you know what I mean? Optimus thanks for the prime.
The alt there, but
wait, Optimus thanks for the prime.
Yeah,
yo, wait, I understand.
I agree. Maybe not an overcommitment. Blizzard's in.
Yeah, Blizzard really early here from Turkey as they come in from the back, and again, just catching Poland off guard. And this is a hyper aggro rush comp that right now living up to its name.
Running these super long.
One thing I don't like with the replay viewer is we can't tell which way the Rhyme player is looking with this camera.
And I think Poland is going to have
so like when he shields and stuff. Hey, where are you going? Wait, where are you going?
Right now, does not care.
Wait, where are you going?
Forward,
wait,
the hammer.
Wait,
is
where are you going?
Oh man, Turkey is just doing whatever they
Holy
want to do.
That was wild.
Tons of arrows.
No way. Hang on.
And goes
he
forward.
storm arrows him out.
I mean, so it was an interesting.
Kills him.
Revenant didn't get.
And then he hits him with the question mark.
To be able to get healed by
and
the
it says bet on green, bro.
Kind of just like all alone, literally all alone.
Wait for it.
The
Bet on green.
Of Hanzo arrows.
Oh, they swapped away from player POV, so we couldn't see chat anymore. Oh,
is that
no.
just a really clever way of calling
Go look at J3's Twitter, please. We came after the game. Why? What is it?
Revenant using the shatter, hits 2 early, Flipper immediately down. Big Jake able to get away, but losing your Zen that early in the fight, rough. Window coming down from Texel. Poland still gonna try and flip it. Blizzard down from Lethal.
Wait, he said skill issue? Wait, did he?
Able to punish.
Wait. He did say skill issue. Wait, when he went back into his that's what they tried to hide by going to the spectator cam was the skill issue. That's awesome. Dude, we need more of that. We need more, like, let them talk. Let the players talk, dude. That's what we need.
Still gonna try and flip it. Blizzard down from Lethal in the back. ICAP though, able to punish Revenant, and Poland getting pushed back. ICAP gets another, and they can stay in this.
Wait, he's rolling. Ash is rolling.
Texel gets Lethal, and this is really nice for Poland. It should be enough to extend the map.
No, we didn't finish him. He missed. Oh, that's really bad. He didn't get the kill on the Lucio.
Just needs to get a last little bit of cleanup. But can they do it? The longer this goes, the more Turkey's getting respawns back onto the point, the more chance to turn this around and stop it here. Window gonna go down. Lethal's back in on the legs. Finds Forever. And Turkey starting to flip this back around. They lose Revenant. They lose Muzo. They still have the DPS. As Lethal picks up another 2. It's not going to be enough. It's coming down to the wire. Fake Jake, though, puts an end to the legs, and that is going to be the second point.
Fake Jake actually smoking.
Fake Jake with a nice cleanup at the end. We'll get Tuke and him staying alive.
What does bet on green mean?
Providing the
so,
healing, providing some
when you go to the roulette table, there's 3 things you can bet on.
Right there that
you can bet on black, bet on red, or green. Black has, let's say, it's 48% chance. Red has a 48% chance, and then green has like a 2% chance. Meaning that there's 2 spots that green can go on the whole thing. It's extremely lucky to get. It's typically to balance for the house, you know? So, like, the house always wins. Even, like, the percentages... So, you know how it says, like, it's a 48% chance on, like, on black? That way, it's not a 50-50, and the house always wins in the end. Even if you bet on red, or even if you bet on black, over time, you will technically lose less. You know, or, sorry, you'll win less than the house would win. That's what the green's for. But green only being 2%, where if it hits, you win a lot of money. That is extremely lucky to hit green.
With their support,
so that's what he was saying. Hit
green.
green.
Take this high ground and set up a window from Texel, and be able to push Turkey back a little
green
bit.
Needs 4%. Then you get what I'm saying. You meant what I'm saying.
The window comes out early. Has to be respected.
I was saying it's like a very small percent chance.
Dives to the back. Goes for the shatter. Is he gonna be able to finish it off right now?
And I remember that there's 2 of them, not 1 of them. There's 1 on each side.
Getting some cleanup on the other end. Revenant is down, but his sacrifice sets the tone. Turkey.
I'm not a gambler, Chet. I'm not a fucking gambler. I just understand what he's saying.
Just yet, but the numbers game in Turkey's favor. Just a few more of the cleanup, and the cart stops here.
Let's play our own version of roulette real fast.
30 seconds.
Ready?
Well, so able to like.
What are you gonna get?
Final fights. Kind of bodes really well for Poland and.
Fading the things to the front. Oh man, the house advantage here for sure. True. The house always wins. If that's his Mr. Apartment, but with enough ads, he will soon become Mr. House. Okay, that was actually a good one.
No, so we'll see if
it really depends. Deliver, yeah. You know. But I mean, I think
Widow deliver. Surely not. The character's been nerfed.
Don't really.
Surely not.
We're, it affects things like Ilios, where you're just in spawn.
Shot on the Hanzo.
Well, speaking of snipers, sometimes the icicles can function in that capacity. Fake Jake catching 1 to the dome as Turkey just casually keeping things moving forward. And, at some point, Poland's gonna have to commit onto the cart. But they really want to get pick off first here, Hex.
Yeah, I mean, but what they want is kind of irrelevant because they just keep walling off forever and trying to rush down. Fake Jake will take down that. That's the kill they need. That is why you're running the Widow, but both tanks traded out. Is it going to be enough?
Well, when both tanks are down, that's something that favors snipers. Is Fake Jake immediately takes advantage.
Unfortunately, they capped, but hey, the Widow Hanzo at the end. This is the second point, is one where it's actually scary.
What's standing between us?
Just TP in, just W key at them, get in their face.
No double shield anymore. May kind of fills that gap in a lot of places.
Yeah, I mean the wall is shield-esque. Cav right now looking for
that's
the
terrifying. Wait, what about the May? What happened to the May?
Or
did he get out?
Here thus far, a little bit of damage onto the Rhine. For the May, finds the May. Not the cleanest pickup, but it'll do.
And that looked like my Venom mine right there. Went up on the sign.
It's all right.
Hey, for some people, that's all they ever do on Widow. You know?
Yeah.
Sim Circuit Royale is like the Seagull special. Real.
But
so Turkey not making any changes here. They're going to run the same thing. Again, I just wonder if they're going to find
TP through, come up the stairs, W key into them, full speed, no fear.
Closes the distance really well.
All right, Turkey now again up close and personal. Dragon Strike by Poland in response and transcends. So Poland's burning the back as Revenant takes the opposing
big pin, actually, completely ISOing him from his team.
All right, everything's all clear. I'm going to walk forward with my shield. Let's do this. And if you're Poland,
surprise, bitch!
You can't really do much but back away. You have to wait for reinforcements here, and you have to give up the space.
Yeah, and even the teleporter out there comes as just a minor threat. But that was just really great play by Revenant. He gets even shoulder-wise, and once you get past the other tank, to be able to pull them away from their team. Like, charging into the team doesn't help you
that ain't good.
all, but nice shot.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Nobody's pushing cart because the BAP died. This is bad. Turkey. Not looking good. Now they have time to heal up. BAP's almost back, though. Poland taking a little too long to make a choice here. Making a little bit too long to make a choice here.
You're 3 meters away.
Now the sim turrets are set up. I think I just heard the shield die.
Turkey right now just waiting, and they go
Solo Shatter doesn't get the Zen.
Is that going to be enough?
But they got the Widow, though. Big Scary's down.
Turkey being scrappy, staying in this fight here, Hex. We'll see if it pans out.
So, like, it's so sad watching the tanks fight. They actually can't commit and try to kill each other. Because if they do, they just die. See, like, that pin? He almost died. He got discorded. If it wasn't already 3 dead, oh man.
Even though like they got the shatter in, they didn't commit to the shatter necessarily. There wasn't a big charge into it. They just played the sustain game up front. Poland's going to pick up a couple kills late, but
that is what everybody does now. It just plays the sustain game.
Remember,
it's like the only way to play tank now.
Qualifiers, Turkey,
which makes me really sad because I was always like the playmaker type. Like I wanted to go in, get kills, pop off frag, you know, make things exciting. But that doesn't really appear to be the way you're supposed to play it anymore. The era of the playmaking tank is
especially when the other team is running long range.
Maybe passing us by
because all this high ground, but they've done such a good job of just teleporting onto things.
Support duel in the back. Meanwhile, Poland in the front just runs over Turkey.
I think Turkey, if they're going to teleport onto a target, they need to full commit, because what happened there is they teleport up with a couple people, and then it's Poland just respawns by.
What do you mean no? I thought you said they were going to win.
Here we go. They're getting into it once more. Symmetra ult going to open things up here from Nephrin. There's Turkey.
They're just W keying. No fear. Literally no fear. Just W keying down.
Damage from the back.
But they're running out of resources. Oh, the Rhine's dead. Oh, the Rhine's in trouble. Wait, good wall. Good wall. Good wall. He's blocking. He's blocking. The Ramatra's blocking. Dude, I can't see anything. It's the sun. What is that? Was anyone else just looking at the sun for a sec? Actual flashbang.
That would be the worst case scenario if that somehow went into play. Revenant under a little bit.
Holy, he almost exploded.
Field early there. I think Fake Jake.
Window's so scary to ride now. So scary.
Heal back up. Blizzard and Shatter still in reserve. And again, I just look at this next fight. Can Flipper safely get the Transcendence off? Fake Jake looking for Pokins on the side. Shatter gonna come down. Hits forever. Transcendence is there, but Fake Jake got
stay up top way too long.
With the rest of his team.
Stay up top way too long. Got isolated from his team.
Down from Lethal.
Nice wall.
Trevor's down, and now Poland, they gotta get back onto point. They're down so many members. This is escalating fast.
Damn.
Turkey taking the map and match.
Turkey 2-0.
A lot closer than I had expected, though, too, and you can really hurt them. Because what was happening is every time that
Turkey 2-0. That was a little closer than I thought, though, honestly.